Hey everybody, Dawgs here, and welcome back to the podcast. It hasn't been that long, right? It's only been
only like 3 months.
Yeah, I mean
Almost 4.
That's not relevant. But what is relevant is we have, I guess, stories still. We're just gonna talk about what we're doing and what is life. I guess. Yeah, as you can hear, my dog chewing on some bones, but she's gotten fatter, I think.
I think so, a little bit. Not a lot.
Well, she's gained I think 4 pounds.
Wow. She's also just getting bigger though.
Yeah, and she's kind of small and thick.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's been a real tough time taking care of her. She, I don't know, I guess all you dog owners out there, you know the pain of having a dog and then working a lot and then not being able to take him for a walk and then everything else with that and then blah, blah, blah. You know, right?
Yeah, I don't have a dog, but I know.
Yeah, I have a hamster.
No, I have a fish, you know.
Yeah.
I walk my fish every day.
Have you seen the memes of
Yeah.
walking a dog and it's like the turtle?
Yeah.
What's it called? The Skyrim? No.
I don't know. I know what you mean though. I've seen
that game. Everyone calling a turtle a dog.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
I love that meme.
Yeah. But these past 3 months.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm back from Italy.
I'm back from Serbia.
Yeah. We went on a long trip, you know, and then we met together in France, and then we had the champagne.
Mm.
Can you drink in France when you're
18?
18? Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, I just realized I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm 18. We're old.
God. I feel like, I don't know, because we are in college right now.
Yeah.
And it's really weird when we're in college and you're working, but you're not really always in college. And you were just in high school and now you're not. And now it's like, well, guess what? You have time to do stuff. But guess what? You need to pay the bills, and you need money for college.
And you gotta spend time studying, and
Dude,
all that just adds up, and you have no free time.
I have been studying so much.
Yeah.
I never realized how much studying I would do. I thought I would do maybe 3 hours a week. Oh no.
No, it's more.
Even with one class, I just do one class. Even with one class, it's you do 5 to 6 hours a week.
Yeah, and I'm in 5 classes. So.
Yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, don't try to beat us up when we don't upload anything for 3 months.
It's okay. We'll start to upload more consistently now. Hopefully.
Well, don't say that, because then we won't ever.
Hopefully.
Maybe. One day. But I don't know. Anyway, also with the whole thing, yes, I am on a FNAF phase. I've been doing a lot of FNAF videos just because my childhood is again. Because if you didn't know, I am a veteran of that game. I played it since 2014. He has too.
Not as much, but I have. Yeah, I played it when it came out.
The old games.
Not the original, but I played some of the older ones when they first came out.
We played the original game, remember?
Oof, it's been a long time. That's been almost 10 years.
Sad. I just realized.
It's been almost 10 years.
God.
You were 10 and I was 9.
Yeah. We were little baby kids. We actually, fun fact, I had a YouTube channel. Remember that?
Yes.
Foxy the Boss.
Yes, Foxy the Boss. And it was 1, 2, 3 or something.
Yeah, and I had that channel for about a week or two. And then my parents found out, and they were like, yeah, you can't be doing this. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But guess what I'm doing, bitch? I'm doing it again.
This time it's different though.
Well, this time I'm old and I know what to do. I'm not just screaming out. Well, I am screaming. So,
But with control.
I guess not really much has changed, but
You know what you're saying though.
well, half the time it's a bunch of gobbledygook. I mean, that's the fun part about YouTube. You get to just say whatever you want. No. You don't get to say whatever you want, but you get to say whatever appropriate what you want.
Yeah. Whatever.
Don't be racist. Don't be racist on YouTube.
And other things, but yeah.
Don't
say anything controversial.
Yes.
And you're good.
Don't say anything weird. Just don't be weird. Don't be racist and don't be controversial.
Yeah.
But if you want to get famous, be racist, be controversial, and be
yeah, and then get canceled and.
Well, technically, sometimes they don't even get canceled.
Well, like YouTube
is just
like
whatever.
PewDiePie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he says, well,
he said the N-word in that one video, and then.
Yeah, and then he didn't.
And then nobody cared. They made a meme about it, and then like nobody actually cared.
Everyone
because he's so popular.
Yeah,
like he's that popular to the point where they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's those smaller YouTubers that they can get.
Well,
like they have like 100,000 subs, not 100 million.
Well, honestly, 100,000 is still too small. I can't believe that.
No, I know.
100,000. Oh yeah, that's a small change.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Dude, 100,000 people.
Imagine that many people in a room.
In a house. Yeah, right. It's
in a stadium.
Right.
Like you don't fit that many people in a stadium.
No.
A stadium fits like 2,000 people.
It's so crazy how like
10,000.
Having 1 million subs is like average.
That's crazy.
I know. I remember.
That's like a milestone.
I remember back in the old days of YouTube, having 1 million subs was like you are popular.
You are like top dog.
Top dog.
Yeah.
Because you have like, I don't know, a Vine. Right.
Yeah.
A Vine video. Pranking someone. My god. I remember all the prank videos. Oh.
Those are funny.
Those were funny, but now they're just cringy.
I remember the try not to laugh videos and like I can't laugh at those now.
No, like really. It is
They're not funny.
No.
They used to be. I swear our sense of humor has changed a lot.
Well, yeah. I swear, I can only laugh at like fart jokes and stupid memes and super fast-paced videos.
For me, I feel like I can only really laugh at things that are like in person, not really videos as much. Like I used to, but I still can, but like just not as many things will make me laugh.
I mean, yeah, comedians make me laugh though.
Comedians are pretty funny.
Yeah. Like, have you watched Bill Burr?
Maybe. I need to see Faces.
Yeah. He's bald, kind of short. He has kind of like a Boston accent.
Maybe. I feel like I might have.
I took no numbers. I mean, you know Jim Gaffigan too.
Yeah, of course.
He's awesome.
Andrew Schultz is one of my favorites.
Andrew Schultz. Yeah.
Who's that one new guy? He's like young now. Pretty face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll look him up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I swear, comedians these days, like, I don't know if they're funnier or they're not. I don't know. It's kind of a hit or miss for me now. I kind of like the old times.
Yeah.
Like from early 2000s.
100%. So this is Bill Burr.
Yeah, that's Bill Burr. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like the guy who's like, what's with these kids these days?
Yeah.
My mom used to lock me in the closet for 5 hours and I didn't do anything.
Oh, Theo Von is pretty funny. You know, have you seen him at all?
No.
This guy?
No, I have not.
Oh, he just said, he's not even a comedian. He just says the most out-of-pocket things. And, like, it's so out of context, it makes no sense, but it's hilarious. Like,
I mean, isn't that what a comedian is?
But it's like he doesn't perform. He just, like, goes on podcasts and stuff.
I mean, he doesn't have to perform.
Yeah. Oh, then there's Bert Kreischer.
Oh, yeah.
The Russian thing. That was
Russian
funny.
dude.
They made a movie about that.
Oh, really?
I didn't watch it, but I heard it was alright. Not the best.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Obviously, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
He's like probably number one right now.
Yeah.
He's very, very popular.
I think the first time I've ever watched Dave Chappelle was like when I was 10, and it was like one of the like skits, where like it was the family of white people, but their last name was the N-word.
Oh, jeez.
And I think I watched that when I was like 10, and I had no idea what was going on.
This guy.
Why is that word bad?
Who's this guy? It's this guy. Oh, what's his name? Hold on.
You're on his TikTok now.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife.
That's the guy I was thinking of. He's been very popular recently. He's been like booming.
Oh.
He's pretty funny. I've seen some of this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt Rife.
We could be comedians.
Being a comedian is actually hard. Like it doesn't seem like it, but like you gotta memorize all this stuff off the top of your head.
And you
like,
gotta
on
perform,
stage.
You gotta perform for like over an hour. Like
dude,
that.
I know. Like
that's like
God. That's like being an actor, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
with memorizing lines and stuff.
Yeah,
it's hard, man.
I mean, hell, like I feel like the only time I do jokes is just on that 1 second. I'm never writing down jokes or like memorizing. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. In my videos, of course, I'm just blurbing out whatever I say and what's in my mind.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is really hard. But they get paid.
They do.
They get paid.
They do. They really do. They get paid good. Especially the young ones, the new people that are gonna take over.
Oh yeah,
they're getting paid a lot.
The new generation.
Yeah.
God, I swear, Gen Z have been like thrown under the bus so many times from other people.
We're Gen Z, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because we were born in early 2000s. I was born in 2004. He was born in 2005.
Yeah, it's between like 1997 and 2012.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird to think about, like, because I think my cousins were born in 2012.
When was your brother born?
My brother was born in 1995 or
so he's before Gen Z.
Yeah.
Which is
Millennial.
Yeah.
Millennials. Yeah. So yeah, he's actually no, the millennials have been put down too. People just think of Gen Z as the screaming kids who like Fortnite all the time.
No, that's the one after us. That's like Gen Y or whatever. I don't know what that's called.
Did you know there's one called Gen Alpha?
Really?
Alpha.
That's weird.
I'm like, oh, so they are just born an alpha male.
What's the point of these generations anyway? Like, you're born when you're born, you die when you die. Like, who cares?
Honestly, I think really kind of just new generation.
I don't get it.
I think we kind of invented it.
Like, bro, I feel like this wasn't a thing when like my dad was a kid.
Dude, I never heard of it until someone said boomer, and I was like, what the hell's a boomer?
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, that meme.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell is that? And I looked it up, and then there was like
baby
7 other generations.
You got like baby boomer,
Gen X,
Gen Y,
Gen Z,
millennials,
Alpha.
I guess Alpha, yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, there's
like the lost generation, which is the one during the war.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of people died during that generation. I think that's why they called it the lost generation.
Yeah.
Which was like before my dad.
Yeah, that's basically all like young kids that were like 20, basically just all dead.
Yeah, that was when they were all like going to war and stuff, and they were all dying, which was sad. But yeah, that was the lost generation. I think my grandma's in that generation.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the years for that? I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, you can look it up, yeah.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, well, you looked up comedians, but you can't look up this. Okay.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, when did that start, the Gen stuff? I don't know. It couldn't have been like, well, I guess it was like a scientific term. I guess they would use it for purposes like that.
That was during World War I.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that was before my grandma then.
Yeah.
She was born in 1929, which was during the greatest generation, I guess.
And then we were just like, you know what? Just put a
This
letter.
is it. You got the lost generation, the greatest generation, which was during the Depression and World War II. Baby boomers, and then XYZ.
Yeah, and then they were just like, you know what? Let's just put a letter in front of it.
My sister's Gen Z as well then. She was born in 02.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting your sister's not older than I thought.
She's only 3 years older than us.
I know, and I think
for you it's like 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No, like 2.
Well,
I'm 19, so.
Yeah, but her birthday's April, yours is September.
Oh.
So it's technically at 2 and some odd months.
Yeah. That's weird. It's weird when you're growing up. I swear. Kids watching this podcast or listening, or I don't know. If you are. Time goes fast when you're old. It does. When you're done with high school and you're in college, yeah, it goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
It is not fun.
It really isn't. I mean, it's like time just flies by, dude.
Sorry, my dog was distracting me. Bone chewing.
But dude, time just flies by though. Like these past few years, dude, because COVID, like these past 3 years have not felt like 3 years.
Oh my god.
We are closer to 2025 than 2016 or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, we're closer to 2030 than we are 2015.
Jeez.
I think that's what it was, something like that.
Yeah, that is just so crazy. Because, I remember I was like, oh, wow, 2020. And then I'm like, oh, wow, it's 2023. Oh.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Is the pandemic still around? I guess it is.
Not really. Apparently, there's a new strand of COVID that just came out. And it's the doctors are trying to find another vaccine for it. And it's if it works, go for it. But,
right.
It really... Nobody's dying anymore as much, it was a lot more people getting affected by it during 2020, but now it's slowed down a lot. And
yeah, I swear, I feel like most of the world's kind of just forgetting about it, which I guess is just a coping mechanism. But
I guess
now I can finally say I lived through COVID.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy? Is COVID's gonna go down in history.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna our kids are gonna read about it in their books.
Yeah, and
their textbooks.
They're gonna have to learn about old Papa Hayden, about how I lived through it and how stupid it was.
If they have questions though, I'll tell them anything.
I mean, they're gonna have so many questions.
They're gonna have questions about.
They're gonna be
death rates, and I'm gonna be I don't know, man. I could just tell you that it sucked.
Yeah. Well, I know
I hated it.
It's around a million. Now.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
More. It's more than a million.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say. I swear, they're gonna be so why you guys are really stupid? Why didn't you stop it? Well, our president. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there's a lot of factors to that.
Yeah, it's not just the president. We just didn't know how to deal with it because this never happened in since
the Black Plague.
No, not the Black Plague.
I'm kidding.
What the hell are you talking? No, this is the Black Plague, man. The pustules and stuff.
It's the same.
Same. You know.
Kidding. No, this is a pandemic like this hasn't happened in a long time.
Since the Spanish flu.
Yeah. That's
well,
right.
I guess
is it
the goose flu or not the goose? Bird flu. Well, that wasn't in our.
What was the thing that came down from Canada? Lyme's disease.
Lyme's disease, yeah.
What was that? That was.
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we haven't. Well, me and Lazo over here, we haven't been in a pandemic ever.
Lyme disease was recognized in 1975.
Huh. Okay.
So when my dad was a kid.
Yeah. That's weird.
And my dad grew up in New York where it was like going into, but he didn't get it, which is good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But like at the same time, like it was mainly Canada. And then like mainly that like area of
It
New
wasn't
York
the
and
whole
stuff.
world.
It
right?
wasn't the whole world like COVID was. Like because like one guy from I think it was a lady from the US came from China or I think China with COVID and she brought it here and like she gave it to her husband or something and like they quarantined but like they still gave it to somebody and then it just spread rapidly after that.
I'm just glad it wasn't that bad because like COVID is bad but like you get sick. I know some people died but that was just because they were probably like in their mid
you know what
age and
if you look at it, most people that died from COVID either had health problems, were old, or like obese.
Right.
Like very, very much it was old people. At one point there was like a random spurt of like babies. I remember.
Yeah. But
like other than that, it was just people that were in bad health. And like everybody that was healthy was like good.
And I'm gonna say right now, I never got COVID.
To my knowledge, I didn't either. My sister, my dad, and my mom got it all, right?
Yeah.
I took the test like 3 times. I never had it. Like within a span of a week, I took it like 3 times.
We were like in the golden age, right there. Like
our immune systems are just built like that.
We were just even though mine is trash and I poop like every 2 weeks.
That's fine. But like we're young, we're healthy, pretty much, for the most part.
Yeah.
Compared to other people, I mean.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if we ever have another pandemic and it's like attacking obese people, like
I'm dropping the weight.
Yeah, that would be either the greatest health advice ever, or the worst thing ever in America. Because like
it's gonna be a mix of. It's gonna be both. It's like the best advice to have for you to lose weight, but like then everybody's gonna like die halfway through.
Yeah.
Because like, what percentage of America is like considered obese? Like,
oh my god,
60%.
Like, I think it's like 40 to 50. It's like half now, I think. But
what percent of America is obese? 42.4% for the adult obesity rate.
Wow, we're almost...
The first time the national rate has passed the 40% mark in 2020.
Wow.
What about now? That was 2020.
Oh, that was 2020. Yeah, damn, like...
2023. Oh, it went down.
Oh!
41.9.
What?
It was at 42.4. It went down 0.5%.
Well, here's the thing. There's been, we're up to 8 billion people, so maybe there's just a bunch of more kids that are just like...
Well, that's the adult obesity.
Oh.
It's probably a mix of people dying from COVID.
Yeah.
Because of that, and also maybe just like
actually
more people becoming adults, and it kind of outweighs.
I guess average. Because I'm an adult.
It outweighs the average.
We're adults and we're not obese.
But also that's based off of like surveys and like doctors and stuff. That's not like they can't just know from our names, So that's like from data taking that we don't have. So like we're probably not in that.
Yeah,
but
probably
like
not.
that's like from the 200 million people that they get data from.
Yeah,
100 million people. Still, it's pretty accurate. Sadly, it is accurate.
I mean, like we gotta well, we're America. We gotta do an invention or something, and
see the one thing I don't like is people try to find shortcuts to like losing weight. It's like there aren't any. You just gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta put in the work. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta work out, and you gotta have a good mindset. You can't just 6-minute ab videos. Like those don't work.
Yeah, no.
6-minute weight loss. Put a strap around your stomach. It's no. You gotta actually sweat. You gotta weight lift if you want to cut that body fat out.
Get
you gotta
gains.
Exactly. You gotta replace it.
Right.
You gotta replace the body fat with muscle. It's not. Right. It's not science. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science.
Can you tell he's been working out?
No, I have.
Yeah. He goes to the gym. I don't.
It's because I'm a nerd. But.
Well, you go to the gym with your dad. So
no.
No.
I go. Anymore? I have been going by myself for like a year, and then I go with a friend.
Yeah.
Now I got a buddy. But
I went one time.
Yeah.
And then I kind of was like, well, I need an ID, or what was it?
Yeah, you need an ID, but you didn't have one.
I didn't have one at the time.
You have one now, right?
I have a driver's license.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
So
now you could easily.
I could.
But they let you in anyway. They're like, all right, fine.
Yeah, they were like, whatever. This kid's like...
This one time. They're like, next time you bring it.
Yeah.
But like, bro, you have facial hair. You did not look like you were 12. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like, you don't look like you're 12 trying to sneak in, bro. Like,
I am small. I am 5'6".
But like, you don't look like you're 12. Like, I could see you as being 18, 19, you know? Like, for me, I don't know how I look. Maybe like 16, 17.
No, you kind of look like you're like 17? Yeah.
17, 18.
17, 18, yeah.
So I kind of look like my age.
Yeah.
I mean, so do you, though. We both do. I just don't really grow out my facial hair, though. I shave it.
Yeah.
But that's also because I can't really grow it out as much. Because, like, I can grow out a goatee, but I can't really grow out on the cheeks. Like, a full beard.
Right, yeah. I can't grow out a mustache for the life of me. I've had my mustache, and it's a pencil mustache for, like, a whole year.
My mustache gets, like, thick, but not a full mustache. It's, like, in between, thin and thick. It's, like, weird. But that's why I shave it.
So anytime we're in public, you know where to find us.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. From all those minute...
One quick Google search, you'll probably find a picture of me. One quick Google search, you might find a picture of Haydog.
Well, actually...
If you had our full names. No, for you, it's difficult because you have a very common name. For me, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
For me, they could find one Google search, they know what I look like. So I'm not disclosing my name.
Well, yeah. I guess that is true. Well, I wouldn't say your name is... Okay, well, yeah, if they do that.
That's what I'm saying. One quick Google search and you can find me.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of popular.
If I look up your name, nothing's gonna show up. It's gonna
Well,
be
it's gonna be that, like, musician.
Singer, yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you have, like, such a common name.
It's actually kind of funny because my channel is also common because there's one guy that's like a rapper. Like if you search up Haydog.
If I do your middle name too. Nothing.
Well, because I don't have like an Instagram. You have
nothing.
You have.
I have social media.
Yeah, you have social media. You know that's it. I only have like YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah.
And I barely do Snapchat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I text you on it occasionally.
Well, because you do tennis, so you're like popular in that.
Nah, not really.
No?
I don't really.
Well, I thought you were in the school paper, or not the school.
The yearbook?
No, like a website, or like you were like one of the greatest.
No, I want a website, some like thing, yeah, but like it's nothing special.
Yeah. I'm on nothing.
Yeah.
I haven't done shit, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Hey man, some people who don't do shit are better in life. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know.
But yeah, I don't know. The one thing I want to do is just make a ton of money.
Don't we all?
But like, I want to start a business, you know.
Start a business.
A business, yeah. A business.
A business.
Yeah. I want to start a business. That'd be fun. The only thing is, I don't know what I would make the business.
If it's ever in food and cooking, I can do it.
What if we start a restaurant?
I can cook. I've been cooking a lot, and my God, my entire brain is like, I hate cooking.
Really?
But I still do it.
I mean, whatever gets you the money, yeah.
Yeah. Because at my work, I do cooking and dishes.
Yeah.
So I'm a pretty working man.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I don't cook in a restaurant. Let me do shit because that is hard.
Yeah, that is.
I know it because my grandpa cooked in a restaurant and he cooked in there for like 10 years. And my God, like. Even back then, like in like the 70s.
Oh yeah, no. Anytime
it
working at a restaurant is like hard.
Oh yeah.
Unlike like being a cook, at least.
Yeah.
My dad was a waiter at a cafe.
I mean, that's hard too.
Yeah, it's a little difficult, but
cause I would. Oh my god. I'm also gonna say this. Thank you all for their community service for even in COVID, like for all those people who had to work, minimum wage at McDonald's or something, fast food places, and all that, because that is a bitch to handle with people. I mean,
it really is.
People suck.
They do.
And I'm glad I'm not in there. Well, I kind of am, but I'm glad I'm not always with a bunch of annoying people who are just like, I want my McFlurries.
Oh, the machine's broken.
The machine's broken. Sorry.
And then they have to complain about it.
Yeah, let me talk to your manager. Oh my God, Karens.
No,
have you ever experienced a Karen?
Yeah.
Not your mom, or your sister, but just a stranger.
No, I have. Yeah. It makes no sense, bro. They're complaining about the stupidest thing. Go get a life, bro. How is this gonna change your life? It's not.
Right.
Go do something better. Do something better with your life.
Yeah. But yeah, they always. I feel like it's always personal,
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't. You don't know the person, bro.
No, you're just doing your job.
This kid's 18. He's just trying to go.
He's just trying to make ends meet with his financial situation, and you're over here yelling at the kid for getting a pickle on your burger. I mean, come on, really?
I feel like we've talked about Karen in our last podcast.
I feel like we might have as well. I feel like we might have. Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's funny.
Been 3 months.
It's funny. It's funny. It's great. It's awesome. Well, Karen suck. And,
Yeah. What's the male version of Karen?
A Kevin.
A Kevin.
And that's my dad's name.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But he's not a Kevin.
But his name is weirdly spelled. I forgot.
Really?
Yeah, he's not actually the. If you spell Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, it's not that.
Really?
It's something different.
Is it Kevyn?
I think there's an I in there. Or, yeah.
I don't know.
It's a weird.
I don't know.
But it's it's Kevin, but spelled differently.
Huh. I'm looking this up. Alright, yeah, I don't know. It's
I forgot which letters are switched.
Kevin with an A instead of an I?
No. I think it's that one.
I don't know. Huh, that's cool though.
I mean, my grandpa did that because there were just so many Kevins in the world that it was just hey, why don't we just spell it different so it's not confusing? And then they made it confusing.
Yeah.
Because then it's okay, dude. Now you just spelled it weird.
Yeah.
I hate names. Do you hate names?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, when you have I don't know, I guess working and then in college, now you gotta remember your teacher's name, your boss's name, your other boss's name, your employees' names.
Yeah.
Because it's just rude if you don't remember them.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
And then some people, even though I have a name tag, call me boy.
Really?
Yeah. They're hey, you boy. I'm yes. My name
I'd be I'm not a boy, I'm an adult.
Yeah, I'd be yes, my name is boy. My last name is guy, boy guy.
Boy guy.
Boy dude.
Yeah, but it's I get it if they're a lot older than you and stuff, but still, we're adults now, we have names.
Yeah.
We're not kids anymore. I get it if you were a kid, but we're not.
I hate names that are super similar. Caroline and Kara. Caroline.
Kara.
Yeah. Julia,
Judy.
I mean, I don't know. It's once you get into that territory, it's oh, great, now it's just a bunch of similar names. And people get so offended when you say, a different name. Like, I guess I do too. People do call me Jaden.
Jaden
or Aiden.
Aiden. Aiden's big one. Because they don't hear the H.
Yeah.
They just hear Aiden.
Yeah. And then I'm like,
Hayden.
God damn it. I don't get too upset because I'm just super used to it. But people, oh my god, I've met people and they're like, you know, like Mike, and then I call them Michael, and they're like, no, my name's Mike, not Michael, and I'm like,
sorry,
all
bro.
right, bro.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't get that. It's like,
I mean,
just like don't get offended by it. Like
right.
if you want to correct them, be like, sorry, but my name's Mike. It's like, don't be like, excuse me. You know, it's like
right.
That's rude. Like at least be polite about it.
Because here's the thing, I suck with memory, so I don't remember anybody's name.
Yeah.
I do remember nicknames for some reason.
Like my nickname.
Mm-hmm. But I can't remember just your actual name.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, duh. But like, you know, strangers.
I know what you mean.
I know for like one day, you know.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Not many people call me by my real name. A lot of people just use my nickname.
I mean, people call me my real name, you know. I'm just
You're Batman.
I'm off the grid.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Bro, speaking of Batman, last weekend, I think, the Batman trilogy came back to movies.
Really?
Like from 20 whatever, or the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. Yeah.
I really watched the trilogy, like a week prior to it coming out. I didn't even know it was coming out, and I wanted to go to the movies, but I was busy. Because I've always wanted to see that in theaters, and I think it's gone now.
When was the last time you ever went to a theater? Dude, it's been
to watch the Barbie movie.
Really?
I watched.
You watched the Barbie? I'm not gonna. But that's awesome. You watched the Barbie movie?
I did watch it.
That's awesome.
I watched it because my friends were like, "We're bored. Want to go watch a movie?" Well, I'm like, "Sure." We didn't know what movie to watch. They're like, "Fuck it,
Barbie movie.
Let's go watch Barbie."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, sure." It was. You know what? For what it was, the movie wasn't terrible.
Wasn't really, huh?
I also watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh.
The new one.
I
kind of enjoyed it, actually. Like, a lot of people hated on it, but I kind of liked it.
Oh yeah, did you see the new FNAF movie?
No.
Dude, they're making.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
It's like October 27th.
Oh, that's coming in like a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna watch that.
Oh, we gotta go watch it together. Yeah. We'll watch it together.
Dude, have you seen the trailer for it? Or
I think I saw a clip of it somewhere. Yeah.
Like that, like it's actually like the real. Like it looks really real.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be good. But yeah. No, movies like before that though. I haven't watched a movie since like Batman 2022. It's like a year probably.
Last time we watched a movie together, I think was literally like
Jurassic World.
Yeah.
The newer one though. No, the second one.
The one where the volcano they're exploding. Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Yeah. That was like pre-COVID.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was like 2018.
Was it? Hold on.
No, 2019. I would say. No, 2018 actually.
Okay, there's the new one, Jurassic World Domination, which we were gonna watch together.
Yeah,
right?
But we just got busy.
2018, Fallen Kingdom.
Oh my god.
And then the third one is Domination. We gotta watch that.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
But it's not in theaters anymore, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's on. Whatever.
It's on. Yeah, we can watch
or
it.
Whatever.
Or Dominion, not Domination. I read that wrong. Dominion.
Dominion. Dominion.
I've heard it's good, but also the ratings are kind of bad. But like, it's Jurassic World. I mean, we like Jurassic Park, so we'll enjoy it.
Anything with dinosaurs eating people, that's awesome.
Yeah. So where can we watch this? Amazon Prime Video, which I have.
Okay.
Good to know. But we gotta watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other movies are coming out? A lot of Marvel movies, but they're all kind of mid. I feel like. Or no, there's gonna be those two Avengers movies coming out. I think 2025.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those movies.
You know what?
I mean, I did watch.
I
did watch the.
I like
Infinity War.
Infinity War and Endgame were good. I like Deadpool.
Yeah.
What else is coming? Deadpool 3. That's what's coming out. next year in May.
Oh yeah.
That I'm really excited for. The new Captain America movie looks good.
Captain America.
Spider-Man, a new one, 2024.
There's so many Spider-Mans.
It's called Spider-Man Freshman Year.
Homecoming and now freshman year.
Well,
and
freshman
then
year is
senior year.
Well, I think freshman year is going to be freshman year of college.
Oh.
Because at the end of No Way Home, it was like
goes to college.
They were all like getting ready to go to college.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen any of the movies.
That comes out.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no. What? Hold on. That's a TV series. It's not a movie.
Man, I swear Disney's just making TV series now.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Never mind.
They're making, dude. They've made so many bad streaming crap and so much bad movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I swear, like all their animated films are garbage now, and like all of them are just so bad. And
yeah, they really are.
They're just like, they don't care.
No, they don't.
I mean, they just make tons of money at their parks and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck it.
Ooh, sorry, but Fantastic Four.
What's that?
That's coming out in 2025.
I don't know what Fantastic Four is.
Really? I'll show you. That looks like it's gonna be good.
I never played.
It's
I never played.
these four.
Oh yeah. I've seen that in like.
I feel like this might actually be good. This has potential of being really good.
They're like the knockoff version.
So there's Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and then Avengers: Secret Wars, which come out 2026 and 2027.
Damn.
I'm gonna be 22 years old.
I'm gonna be 23.
Yeah. That's wild.
Jesus.
There's also a new Daredevil movie coming out, but that date is to be determined as to when it's coming out. Probably not till like 2028, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. Actually, it might be a TV show though. Well, I don't know. It might be Daredevil Born Again, I think. That's gonna be a TV series.
Oh.
But Daredevil original was a TV series as well. Which, yeah. And then like another Black Panther, it looks like. It says Wakanda series. That's probably not a TV series, but yeah. Not many good Marvel movies coming out, really.
Yeah, I haven't been. I'm not a superhero guy, so I don't give a shit.
I really, honestly, my favorite superhero's got to be Batman. It used to be Flash. I was a big Flash guy.
Oh yeah, you were. I remember when you really liked Flash.
Well, because that was like in middle school, and I watched like the Flash series, the TV series, when it was like good still. And like I watched Arrow. I watched like one season of Supergirl. That got boring. But Arrow, I enjoyed. Flash, I liked up until like season 4 or 5.
Yeah. Because
it got terrible. Arrow got pretty mid later on as well. But like back then, that was like my favorite. Flash was my favorite.
Yeah.
And Grant Gustin was my favorite. He still is the best Flash in my opinion. But that's just because I also like really like the show. But honestly, after rewatching Dark Knight, I'd have to say Batman's my favorite. Christian Bale killed that role. He actually...
Yeah, I would say he did.
He did so good. And Heath Ledger for Joker.
Yeah.
Very, very good pick. Him and Joaquin Phoenix are my two favorite Jokers.
Really?
Heath Ledger's probably number 1 though.
Oh.
He literally both of them went crazy for the role.
Oh, really?
He literally both had to seek mental help afterward.
Oh shit.
And Heath Ledger killed himself.
Oh.
He committed suicide.
Oh, did not know
I
that.
think some of it might have been because of the Joker role, but it was probably other reasons too. But,
yeah, other reasons. Yeah.
But that might have contributed to it because if you're going into a role that you have to be a psychotic person, you're gonna get in that mentality.
Well,
you know?
yeah.
Like Christian Bale, he had to get into the Batman mentality, dude.
Right.
Of vengeance. You know?
Yeah.
It's it's crazy. That's too much. I could never.
Yeah, I don't know how people do
I would be in a TV show like The Office or something.
Right.
But, to the point where I'm gonna think like a psychopath and have suicidal. That's not happening. I'm sorry, but if I'm being in a Batman movie, I'm gonna be a random side character. I'm not gonna be Joker.
You're a bystander.
Yeah.
Oh no, help! Gotham City.
Being Batman would be sick, though.
Yeah.
I would be Batman.
Like Batman's like sidekick,
Robin?
Bat Boy.
Robin. You forgot about Robin?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you could be Robin. Well, actually, I'd be
Robin's
Robin.
a pussy, dude. I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Robin's like,
well, in the dark,
he's too young. He's too young. And I know they did change him. Sometimes they did like, was he like dark or evil?
They always change up Robin.
Yeah.
Like in Dark Knight, he like got inspiration from Batman to become Robin, and like he never really like was his sidekick. But like in other like TV shows and like comics, he was with Batman as a sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the movies, he was never even like there.
Yeah.
So it's like, who knows? It's just they change it so much from the comics.
Yeah.
I know the way they did it in Dark Knight was cool, where at the end, like Batman died. He didn't really die, but like Batman
Spoilers!
died. No, I remember this is like 2014, bro. But the Batman died, but the person didn't. So Bruce Wayne didn't. So like he faked his death.
Bruce Wayne.
But
Bruce Wayne.
What's it called? If you haven't seen Batman at this point, like come on. Like I'm spoiling it, sorry. But like it's been like 10 years. But
well, people haven't seen Jurassic Park, and
that's true.
You know,
whatever. I'm gonna spoil.
That's like.
But at the end, Robin, he was a cop, ex-cop. He took like inspiration from Batman for like saving the city, and then he like, I forgot what he did, but there was a point where like, I think he like turned in his badge or something and was like, I'm done being a cop, and they're like, okay, what's your name? He's like, Robin, and then at that point, everybody was like, oh, that's gonna be Robin, you know?
Yeah.
But they never did anything with it, which is fair. The Dark Knight trilogy, I think, ended the way it should have. I think it was a really good ending.
I feel like my favorite superhero. Yeah, I don't really have many because like I don't really know, but I do like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
but only Peter Parker. You're
not a fan of Miles Morales, like the animated stuff.
No, I guess I kind of like it. I haven't seen any of it, but I've just seen clips of it. But
you know, I get it.
I just like the original one because it's just so iconic.
With Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
You know what? I would say the only reason why I'm biased toward Tobey Maguire is because that was the first one I watched as a kid, and that got me into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But like, if we're going off like actually best Spider-Man movies, it's got to be Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield. I mean, both of the Amazing Spider-Man movies were so good. Tom Holland really does good with the role too. He really does. Like, they're all good. They're all great. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I am a little more biased toward Tobey.
Yeah, just because
nostalgia.
That's the only one I really know.
Yeah.
And I guess Batman too, I really like. Because of the Lego movie.
Lego Batman.
Yeah. Hey, oh my god, he did so fun. It's so funny. So, hey, I'm Batman. Hey guys, I'm Batman. Hey, we're gonna fly into the sun. It's gonna look really cool.
That's so even like the video games, the Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones and stuff like that.
I like the Lego series, but I would say only because it's just really funny.
It's very funny.
I think they got really good humor.
Yeah, they do.
I think the most iconic one is like when like the Lost Tomb, and then they're like dancing.
Yeah,
they're all like dancing to it.
It's just yeah.
But hopefully there'll be a movie that will be way better than all the movies in the entire world.
Yeah, I don't know. What's like the best movie out? I think like Dark Knight's up there.
Dark Knight, well, it's gotta be...
Top rated movie. I think it's
gotta
top
be
3.
Avatar, right?
No.
No?
Top rated movies of all time.
I guess it's high.
Shawshank Redemption is number 1.
Yeah.
The Godfather's number 2.
Godfather, yeah.
Dark Knight's number 3.
Right.
And then Godfather Part 2 is number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Shawshank Redemption was a very, very good movie. Very good.
Got the muscle from my boy.
I don't think I've ever watched The Godfather.
I've watched clips of it. I do like it. It's very interesting.
Forrest Gump is number 11.
Forrest Gump, I forgot.
Fight Club, number 12.
Yeah.
Inception's very good too. Yeah.
We're just talking about movies.
Whoa. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse number 19. The Miles Morales one.
Oh yeah.
Wow, who'd have thought? All right.
I swear, I feel like we've made so much as like a whole like social media status. We always have like so many like things, and then like making a multiverse is like one of the most creative things, like putting everybody together. Like you think like we have so many, you know, villains, superheroes, and even in like smaller games we have so many characters. And then it's like, oh yeah, let's just have one big movie and just put all of them together.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's good, right? Because like you got everybody, and you know, so you're not really leaving out anybody. Well, if they die, then
Well, that's different.
That's different, but still.
Yeah.
Super creative, I think. But, yeah. I think we're gonna leave it off there.
I think so.
We've gone for an hour.
It's almost been an hour.
But hey, you guys deserve this because we haven't done this in like 3 months.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts?
Make better movies, Marvel. That's pretty much it.
Well, isn't Marvel part of Disney? So
are they?
yeah,
I
thought they
did
were
they?
bought out.
Maybe.
They were bought out,
Disney, do better.
Disney do better, and
Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel. Also, it's pizza time. Anyway, hopefully, guys, you liked it. Comment and subscribe. See ya.